I'm like, yeah.
No, because I genuinely couldn't understand how a man could fumble me yet again. And then I realized it's literally because he's gay.
You guys are not using men to the full advantage that you could.
One thing about modern Western women, they make it very easy for men to keep avoiding them.
Why are we dating men who are confused about us?
I'm never going to pity a man when it comes to a woman using him for money because you can always make more money.
Men hate American women. You heard that right. At least that's what a video I just...
That would be incorrect. What men hate is the entitlement these birds comes with. Kindly subscribe to the channel as it further supports us in our work. Thank you.
You have to think about for girls, we don't really think about your face card. We're, at least for us, I'm looking at your shoes, I'm looking at your hair, I'm looking at your outfit.
Your face might not be like the most attractive thing to me, but if you have like really good style and I'm into what you're wearing and your vibe, you're in.
Because your style and the way you hold yourself tells me everything I already need to know about you prior to approaching you. Same thing with like a tattoo. It's like, okay, like I know who this person is like based off of that.
No, because I genuinely couldn't understand how a man could fumble me yet again. And then I realized it's literally because he's gay and he's hiding. Like, bruh, why have I never realized this? Because there's just no way. There's no other explanation but that he's gay, and there's no judgment. This is a judge-free zone. But, like, that's literally the only possibility. Because what? Sorry, I'm sorry, but, like, I didn't do anything wrong. Like, we need to stop blaming ourselves and understand that some of these men, like, just probably are gay, and they don't like women. Like, that's literally the only possibility. And I figured it out, and what a great way to start the new year is realizing some men are just gay. It's not because they don't like you, it's literally they like men. Great.
This is the typical modern woman line. When a man isn't interested in them or doesn't find them attractive, he must be gay. These women find it hard to believe that a man simply isn't into them, because in their minds, every man should be. They believe a face full of makeup, fake lashes, and filters automatically make them desirable. But it's really just an ego thing. Their self-worth is tied to male attention. When a man doesn't give them that attention, it shatters the illusion they've built around themselves. Instead of realizing that attraction goes deeper than looks, that it's about energy, personality, and peace, they lash out, assuming something must be wrong with him. They can't accept that a man might want a woman who's genuine, calm, and grounded, rather than loud, self-absorbed, and validation-hungry. It's not that men don't like women, they're just done chasing the ones who think beauty is only skin deep and attitude is everything.
My phone is broken. Maybe I could get your number in it to fix it. Can I get my phone's broken. I need your number in it to fix it.
Does that usually work for people?
Yeah, but I mean, you're cute. You got that. Yeah, like.
Here's some advice, okay?
Okay.
Just be yourself. Be confident.
Okay.
Don't go say lines like that. Like, sounds like you just looked up the last lines from ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Just be yourself.
Okay.
Let her restart.
Yeah, restart. Okay. Hi, I'm Gabby.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet
Can I
you.
get your number?
No.
Why?
Because you're American. I don't give my number.
Yeah.
Woman to woman, men are fucking boring. You know the time that you love spending with that man? It's because of you. It's because of your aura, your presence, your energy, your vibe. Girl, you are funny. You are beautiful. Stop thinking that it's the man. It's literally you. So if that man's a piece of shit, why the fuck are you with him? And if you miss that man, you don't miss him. You just miss spending time with yourself because you're so fucking hilarious and you're so fucking funny and you're so fucking beautiful. Please, stop hanging out with these literal boring pieces of shit.
This is what it looks like when a woman is projecting her hatred for men onto other women, calling them boring and pieces of shit. Women like these are broken. They're not actually mad at men. They're mad at the fact that men no longer give them the validation they crave. Deep down, they envy women who still believe in love, who are feminine, and who attract good men naturally. Instead of self-reflecting, they lash out, trying to convince others to join their bitterness. It's a defense mechanism. If they can't be happy, they don't want anyone else to be either. A lot of these women are projecting because of their experiences with multiple bad men. They've been hurt, lied to and used. But instead of healing, they generalize their pain onto all men. They start believing that every man is the same because that's easier than admitting they kept choosing the same type of man over and over again.
Why are we dating men who are confused about us?
Well, that's a very good question. I don't know why anyone would want to date another person who's confused about what the other person wants in a relationship. Although, most likely in these cases, if the guy is confused, it is most likely because someone didn't communicate effectively and expects the guy to understand what they mean by simply dropping hints instead of being direct. Well, on that note, we will have to disagree, because a lot of women don't bring anything to the table except what they look like. And when we say bringing stuff to the table, that doesn't necessarily mean money. That means attributes from a person's personality that actually makes them a good partner. So yes, indeed, what do a lot of women bring to the table?
They don't know what they want. You should not want them. No more confusion.
I would actually argue that most guys usually do know what they want, but it takes effective communication in order for two people to be able to understand if they want to be with each other. That's the part that a lot of women are missing.
This whole thing about men nowadays wanting a soft girl life and to be chased really just blows my mind. Like, what? Why? Do you guys just want to date each other? Maybe men should just date each other at this point. Most girls, or at least my type, honestly, is like the opposite of that. Be obsessed with me, act insane, send me flowers, bring me coffee to work, ask to hang out with me all the time, tell me how much you like me and how amazing I am. Otherwise, goodbye. If in my head I'm like, my future husband would not act like this, then it's just, you're not the one.
By myself, again, I felt depressing, and I'll just go sit at a bar and have dinner, and who knows, maybe I'll meet someone. No. First of all, the bar was at 0. There was no one even there. And then finally, towards the end, a somewhat decent, attractive man comes in. He sits right next to me, looks at me. I could tell, I could feel the vibe that he was like.
Time and time again, women just keep showing men why they should stay away. I don't know what man ever said he wanted a soft girl life, but a man wanting reciprocity isn't him being soft. It's him wanting balance, peace, and genuine effort in return. These women love one-sided relationships because it benefits them. They want the man to chase, to obsess, to constantly prove himself, while they do the bare minimum and still expect the world. They confuse a man's patience and kindness for weakness. But men are starting to wake up. They're realizing that constantly giving while getting nothing back only drains them. They're tired of being emotionally manipulated into thinking love means overextending themselves. The modern woman wants to be worshipped, not loved. She wants control, not connection. And when men finally stop playing that game, she calls them bitter or emotionally unavailable.
Men don't want to put any effort into their relationship. What happened to men courting women? Why, as women, do we have to court the man now? I'm fucking old school, bitch, and I'm not courting no man. If you don't know how to keep me or get me back.
For the men that get upset at women for wanting a man with money, here's an idea. Find yourself a woman that doesn't care about money. There are plenty of women in this world that think time and attention is more than enough. So go get them. What the fuck are you doing over here? Because one thing about me, I'm not going to lie about what I require from a man, right? To be likable. I don't give a fuck. If a man doesn't like what the fuck I gotta say, guess what? I probably don't like what he has to offer. Okay? So, it's really that simple. You guys overcomplicate things all the fucking time. Get under the comment section. Oh, you're a gold digger. Call the fucking ambulance. Call the ambulance. Why would I not want to be with a man with money? We get one motherfucking life. I want the finest things in it. Arrest me. Like, what the fuck? You guys are delusional thinking that you are going to change my mind. So I'm going to live my life. I suggest you live yours. Okay? And don't stress yourself out too much trying to get a woman that's set in stone in what she wants for her life to accommodate to your bummery. Okay? Okay.
Men aren't mad that women want men with money. That's nothing new. The funny part is that these same women who scream, "I want a man with money," are constantly chasing those very men who aren't even choosing them or entertaining them. These men see right through the act. They know when a woman values lifestyle over love. And that's why they don't commit. They just play the game and move on. The truth is, men understand that there are still some good women left. Women who value character, peace and emotional stability more than material things. But finding them is becoming harder because the modern woman's mindset has been poisoned. Social media, influencers and fake feminine energy coaches have convinced them that using men for money is empowerment. Now, many women see relationships as transactions rather than connections. They've lost the art of partnership. They don't want to build with a man. They want to collect from a man.
I usually say good morning. It's not a good morning because I'm sick of y'all bitches. Some bitch got up here and said women are no longer accepting dinner dates from men because the dinner date benefits the man. Because he has to eat anyway. So if he invites you on a dinner date, it's not really benefiting you because he had to eat anyways.
Let me break something down for y'all. If a man take you on a dinner date, that benefits you and him because y'all both eating. If a man take you on a vacation, that benefits you and him. He there, you there. He riding jet skis too. You feel me? Be careful of a man who only want to do for you when it's beneficial for him. That's a selfish man. That's a man who don't truly care about you.
Sorry, I needed a minute. But call me skinny and Caucasian, but wasn't these bitches 3 months ago complaining about they didn't want coffee dates and they wanted the steak dinner dates? So now you don't want the dinner dates. So at this point, bitch, what the fuck do you want? Do you want the key to Mars, bitch? Cause that's matter of fact, niggas, send these bitches to Mars so they could lose oxygen and we could just get rid of them for real. Cause I'm sick of y'all bullshit. What the fuck you mean you don't want a dinner date? All y'all do is beg for dates. Oh, plan a date. Now y'all don't want the dinner date? So what would you like? And I put PSA ladies every day and I don't see none of y'all bitches answering these questions. What the fuck is the problem? But I do see y'all in these niggas' DMs telling them to stop sharing my videos. Stupid bitch. Why don't you answer my question? Exactly.
You guys are not using men to the full advantage that you could be using men. And that is your mistake, and that's why you keep getting screwed over. If that man's offering you money, triple it. If that man is offering you resources, ask for more. I have so many clients that come in and they're like, oh, I don't need enough. Like, I'm going through a divorce. Like, I don't want his money. Take all of it. All of it. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't get it. Take it. You don't need it. You want it. Like, you already paid for it with your time and energy. You want to make sure that when something blows up in your face, you can walk away knowing that you got more than enough. Yeah, sure, my little feelings gotta hurt. Okay. I will go cry about it on a yacht. Okay? With my Hermes bag. Okay? On a trip. Not wherever he found you. What the fuck? Then he didn't upgrade your life. What are you doing? Ask them for everything that Earth has to offer. Okay? And then I want him going to Mars and getting more stuff for you. Okay? Especially if you know that man has resources. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't understand. Book a session with me because we need to talk. There's a link in my bio. We need to talk about this because no. Especially if you've been with that man for so long, like, you need to be asking him for so much. You're off the market. No one else can give you access to anything. He's the one that's supposed to be giving it to you. So the fact that you feel like you can't ask him, he either doesn't have it, he makes you feel guilty, or you don't have enough self-esteem to think that you're worthy of that. And all of those are problems combined, and I'm going to need you to have enough audacity.
Nice. Look at that. Another woman trying to teach women to use men for their resources, and she believes that's fair because she's paying him with her time and her energy. I mean, this has gone way past delusion at this point. These women have completely lost touch with reality. They genuinely think that simply existing beside a man is enough to deserve everything he's worked for. In this woman's mind, she genuinely believes she's helping women, but in reality, she's hurting them in the long run. She's teaching women to never give, to never nurture, to never support a man, to just take until there's nothing left. What she's really doing is breeding loneliness, bitterness, and distrust between men and women. She's convincing women that being selfish is power, that using men is strategy, and that love is weakness. But what she doesn't realize is that this mindset destroys the very thing women claim they want: real connection.
What blows my mind is when men get upset that a woman wants a man with money, yet they want a woman who takes care of herself and is beautiful. It is very expensive as a woman to take care of yourself, especially in today's economy. And I'm like shocked sometimes when men say things like, oh, like that's materialistic or whatever it is. It's crazy when you're here saying, oh, I want a girl who works out and who takes care of herself. I don't think men realize how expensive it is to take care of yourself. So when a woman says she wants a man with money, you guys take this statement and you want to just, I don't know what it is. All you men out there are just, it's sad because what a woman means by that is she means she wants a man. Look at me. She wants a man who will invest in her. If she can invest in herself thousands of dollars to be a certain way, to look a certain way, and you want your woman to look a certain way, why should she go for somebody who can't afford to invest in her, who can't afford to make her better, to give her more, to make her life easier? That way she can look better, I mean, and on top of that, let's not forget kids. You don't realize that a woman's primal instinct is to survive. And in today's day, unfortunately, that means more money. So stop calling women shallow, stop calling them materialistic, and stop saying you want women to love you for you, because those are two different things. You can love somebody for who they are, but also take into consideration their success and their security. Just like as a guy, you should like the girl for who she is, but every single one of you dudes out there is taking her looks into consideration, is taking her body into consideration, all of these things. So what makes it so different? So I just wanted to put that out there to all the guys that are going to be watching this story who have gotten upset and who have kind of gotten this opinion or this view of women of being materialistic when really they're just trying to survive. It's not cheap. It's really not cheap to have a healthy, good lifestyle, especially to have healthy children who are able to do activities, to have a good education, to live in a good neighborhood. So get your head together.
A woman taking care of herself is just basic adulting. It's nothing special, just like when a man does it. That's what
Yes, it's not a flex, ladies. At the end of the day, you are an adult. You're supposed to take care of yourself. You're supposed to take care of your hygienes. You're supposed to pay your own bills. That's why it comes in your name, not mine. At the end of the day, Western women are doomed because feminism killed marriage. It killed having a family. Like he said, you should go out and get a career and wait till you're 30 to try to have a baby when you know 80% of your eggs are gone. Plus, you chose the bear. It's the Modern Man Experience. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe to the video.